God bless you, beloved, and welcome to this Sunday, February 21st, 2021. I'm Pastor Dana, and this is my page, A Voice of Distinction. I thank God for you guys. Hey, I have been encouraging us over this past week to come back to hope. Let's come back to hope as we had been going and continuing our virtual comeback tour around the world. And I just wanted to share one more day with you and encourage you in that same vein about coming back to hope. And I found this phrase when I was studying Hannah. The other day we talked about Hannah's hope on probably Friday. And I found this phrase that I want to share with you guys from the Message Bible. And it is so profound. Hannah, she was married to Elkanah, and Elkanah had two wives. He had Peninnah and he had Hannah. And Peninnah had given birth to many children for Elkanah, but Hannah was barren. She had been unable to bear a child. And so every year when they took their annual trip to Shiloh to worship and to offer sacrifices to God, Peninnah would tease and mock and taunt Hannah mercilessly. Hannah could expect each year at that time that they made that pilgrimage that she was going to be teased. And she was, grievous of soul that she had not had a child. It was her heart's desire to do so. And so she finds herself in the temple and she's talking to the Lord, but the priest Eli sees her and he thinks that she's drunk because he sees her there, he's watching her closely and she's praying in her heart silently. Her lips are moving but no sound is coming out, so he thinks she's like a crazy woman or she's drunk at that time of the day. And so listen what she said. She said, oh no, sir, please, because he said, you're drunk. How long do you plan to keep this up? Sober up, woman. And have you ever been misunderstood? Because that's the place that Hannah was in. She was misunderstood by Eli. And listen to what she said. She said, oh no, sir, I'm in the Message Bible. It's where I found this phrase I want to land on today. I'm a woman hard used. I haven't been drinking not a drop of wine or beer. The only thing I've been pouring out is my heart, pouring it out to God. Don't for a minute think I'm a bad woman. It's because I'm so desperately unhappy and in such pain that I've stayed here so long. Ooh, and when I saw that, I'm unhappy and I'm in such pain that I've stayed here so long. It caught me because I've been in a place in my life in the past where I knew that feeling of being in so much emotional pain on the inside, and having difficulty because I had been in that place for so long, you know? And Hannah, when the Message Bible says, she said, it's because I'm so desperately unhappy and in such pain that I've stayed here so long. The punctuation isn't quite there, so she might have just been saying their rendition, their translation is I've prayed so long today because I'm in such pain and I'm so unhappy. But what struck me was those words, I've been here so long. And that's one of the ways that God has ministered to me over the years, surviving seasons of discouragement. And the only way to, or long seasons of trial, and the only way to survive those is to keep our eyes and our focus on the Lord and trust Him to answer our heart's cry. Even the prayers of desperation, God hears and God answers. And we know that because He did for Hannah. Scripture tells us He's no respecter of persons. So if He did that for Hannah, He'll do that for you and I. So that's just what I wanted to encourage us about today. I wanted just to remind you that even if you've had seasons of disappointment, long seasons of trial, what you're going through is hard and difficult, that even if you've been there a long time, that God sees you. As a matter of fact, when she had her son Samuel, when God answered her prayer and she was no longer unhappy, she was rejoicing and dancing in her salvation. She named him Samuel, which means heard by God. And so if Hannah was heard in her desperation, so are we. So I want to encourage you today. Stay in hope, come back to hope. Let your wants and your needs be made known to God. Go boldly to His throne and say, Daddy, please help. He'll hear you and He'll answer right away. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for hopping in. If you have a moment go and haven't already, please visit our YouTube channel, Pastor Dana, A Voice of Distinction. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for following on Facebook. Share it with somebody else who might need a little bit of encouragement. I come on every day from 5 to 15 minutes, okay? Same time, 12:30. See you soon. Be blessed today. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.